You ever get that weird feeling when you move into a new place? Like something is off, but you can't explain why. I moved into this old apartment about 6 months ago. It was cheap in a quiet neighborhood and just big enough for me. The landlord was eager to get someone in, which shouldn't have been a red flag. But hey, rent's expensive and I needed a place badly. I was just happy to have four walls and a working bathroom. Or so I thought. The first thing I noticed was the smell. Kind of like mold, but sweeter. Faint, but always there. I figured it was old pipes or something. Then came the noises. At first, it was just cracking, you know, normal old building stuff. But then I started hearing things at night, scratching behind the walls. Sometimes tapping. Always between 2 and 3 a.m. I convinced myself it was rats or squirrels. I even called an exterminator. He looked around and said he couldn't find any evidence of pests. But here where it gets weird. One night, I was rearranging furniture, trying to block out the sound and get some sleep. When I moved this old wardrobe that came with the place, behind it, to my shocking, it was a door, a tiny one, maybe 4 feet tall. I swear to you, it was completely hidden. The wallpaper was torn around the edges, like someone tried to seal it up and forgot it existed. I should have left it alone, I know that now. But curiosity got the better of me. I opened it. Behind the door was a narrow, dark staircase leading downward. But my apartment was on the second floor. There shouldn't have been anything below me. But there it was. I went down. The air got cold, freezing cold. I pulled out my phone, flashlight, and kept going. Probably 20 steps deep. Then I reached the bottom. It was a room. Empty, concrete walls, except one side had dozens of photos pinned up. Old, faded Polaroids of people, mostly women, all taken in that some room. Some looked scared, some weren't moving at all. And on the far wall, scratched into the concrete, "Do not let them come out." I heard something move behind me. I ran. I don't look back. I slammed the tiny door shut and shoved the wardrobe back in front of it. I barely slept that night. Every creak, every gust of wind outside felt like something coming for me. The next morning, I called the landlord. I told him everything. He got really quiet. Then he said, "You found the door, didn't you?" That's all. That's all he said before hanging up. He disconnected the number. After that, I tried calling the property management company. For my shocking, turns out the building's been abandoned for 2 years before I moved in. It wasn't even supposed to be occupied. I don't know who rented it to me. The lease, the key, all of it gone. I moved out the same day. Slept in my car for a week before I found a new place. But sometimes, around 2 or 3 a.m., I hear scratching at my closet door. And every now and then, I wake up to that sweet, moldy smell just hanging in the air. I never opened it again, but I think whatever was behind the door, it followed me.